and welcome to my channel if you're new here, and hello and welcome back if you have been watching my channel for a few videos for however long. Please do comment if you've been here since the very beginning, because that would be kind of cool. It's been over 2 years now, which is kind of mental. Anyway, not the point. In today's video we are doing a humongous book haul of the books from the last couple of weeks. I've been to Liverpool today and, well, I got some books. Obviously I got books, so I thought I'd just do an overall book haul, because I also have books here that I've been getting for quite a while, so I thought I would just put them in one and show you guys a massive book haul. I'm very excited for this video. If you as well are excited for this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've been buying books recently, what books you would recommend. If there's any videos you would like to see from me, comment them down below, because there's only one way I can do the videos that you guys want to see, and that's by you commenting them, obviously. And if you guys want to, which will be very nice if you do, please do go subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. And yeah, I cannot wait to get started this video. I am so excited. It's currently 10 o'clock at night and I just had the sudden urge to film this video. So, which is kind of why you're not on a tripod, because it's 10 o'clock at night and I just want to do like a chill, relaxed kind of video with you guys. So I hope you do enjoy it, and let's get on with the video. So I'm going to start off with the books I got today in Liverpool, because I am very excited about these books, like extremely. There's something in here that isn't bookish related that I got today. So I'm going to start off with the first book that I pick up, and this I got from the works. This is Scandalised by Ivy Owens. It was in the 3 for £6 deal. My auntie got 2 books in the 3 for £6 and was like, pick up a book, and I was like, I've seen this one in Book Talk somewhere. I read the blurb and I was like, kind of good. It's a thin book, so it's not too bad. Writing's pretty decent size, so I thought I'd pick it up and see what I think to it. Yeah, I don't know when I saw this. I think someone was saying, like, if you like this series, you'll like this book. I think it was one of those. I've never researched into this a bit more, but this is one I picked up. It seemed decent. And then, well, before I went into work, went into Waterstones, obviously, by the bag. I went around. Liverpool Waterstones apparently has some of the books I like to read. They're up there. If you can notice the white spines, you'll kind of guess which books they are. Yeah, did I do that much damage? No. Was I expecting to do a lot more? Yes. There was a series I wanted. They only had the 2nd to 4th books. They didn't have the first one, and I was a bit sad about it. And they didn't have another book, the second one of this other book that I wanted. So my spending wasn't actually that bad, because they didn't have the books in I wanted, and this new adult section was small, but they did have more selection of books than in my local one, Leeds or Manchester. So, you know, we cannot discredit them for that. I'm going to start off the one I'm most excited for, which is this bad boy right here. Sophie Lark. There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. I am so excited for this. I've heard everyone raving about this. This is currently all over my For You page. I've wanted to read this for over a year, and I just didn't have the courage to pay for this book. But my 21st is coming up this month, so this was my spending spree, part of my spending spree for my 21st. So, you know, we can go over it. This cost me £15.99. However, I am part of the NHS and I am also a student, so I very luckily got 15% off all of these books here that I got from Waterstones. I'm very lucky to that fact. And I also had £20 on my Waterstone card, and I only spent £10 because, well, as a student, you know what it's like, and I was like, I'm just going to treat myself to the books I really want. Anyway, this is a mafia romance book. There is 2 in the series. The duet is called, I think it's a Sinner series, I believe. Let me have a look. It's in the front. Yep, it's a Sinner's duet, and this is book 1. Thank God I got book 1. I couldn't remember which order they go in. I'm very excited about this. Like I said, I've been wanting this book for months. Sophie Lark is one of my favourite authors. As you can tell by the spine, it kind of matches the white ones at the top there. And they are the Brutal Prince series. Well, it's not called the Brutal Prince series. That's just what I call it, because that's how I remember it. It is called the Brutal Birthright series, and I've got 1 to 3. I've got 3 more to collect, but I'm currently waiting for them to come out in the illustrated versions. I'm going to start reading them soon, but I think I'm going to read this one first because this is most excited for. In that series, I've already read the first 2, but I'm going to reread them. But yeah, this extremely excited for. I think this is going to be on my February TBR. Actually, quite a lot of these books are going to be on my February TBR. I am excited for this book. I'm so excited. Then the other 2 books I got are the exact same book, and I will explain. So Penelope Douglas, if you didn't know, is one of my all-time favourite authors. I have got her Devil's Night series. I have got the first one in the Bully series. I have got Punk 57 in 2 different copies. I've got one of her other books that I haven't read yet, and she is just one of my favourite authors. I don't know what it is, but her writing just beautiful. I love it. So when I saw that Falls Boys was published like properly by the Little Brown Company, like publishing company, which is part of Hatchet Group, I immediately had to pick it up. I did not care that this cost me £10. Not in one slightest bit. This is the next book along from the Bully series. So you have to read the series of Bully and then this, because this is about their kids. From what I've heard from other people, you can just read Bully and then go on to the series, and that is fine. You don't have to read that entire series. My friend Danny actually loved the first book and then read the other ones and was like, actually, these are so good. So depending on how I feel about Bully, depends if I'm going to carry on to the next one. I also hate the covers for that series. The covers are so awful. Like, some of Penelope Douglas's books covers are the best. This is one of the more pretty ones, in my opinion. I think this is my favourite Penelope Douglas cover. Like, I think Punk 57 could have got a nice upgrade, let's just say, when it got published properly. Can you tell my graphic designer brain is coming out? Anyway, that's just my opinion. The reason I picked up another one was I found a book in there today, and my friend's birthday, Danny, is coming up. So I was like, I rang her and I was like, do you have this book? She went, yes. She went, is it self-published? I went, no, it's the actual published version. She went, God's sakes. But she's already read it. She didn't want that one. I then went, I've got Falls Boys. Would you like that for your birthday? If so, do not buy it. Because unless we go to each other and go, do you want this book? Are you actually interested in this book? And will you please not buy it? The likelihood of one of us either buying it or in the future not being interested in it is very high. But she's currently not reading as many books as I am. She's a very quick reader, so when she's in the mood to read, she can read like double the amount that I can read. But currently she's just not into reading books. She's in a bit of a slump, and that means that she does not know what she wants to read, apart from this book. So I had to pick it up, ready for her birthday. It's going in a birthday box with her other stuff that I'm so excited for. They're not book related. This is her only book so far. However, I have a plan of action for her other books. She already knows what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy her Throttled because she's been asking for Throttled so that she can reread it, and I'm going to buy it for her and I'm going to annotate it for her, and it's been super cute because I get to reread that book again and basically be like my thoughts, and then she can read it and see my thoughts, and I thought it'd be really, really cute. I asked her if she wanted me to do it this book. She said no, because she actually wanted to read it without my thoughts in it, but she said for Throttled it'd be really cute because it means that she can reread it with my thoughts. I'm not going to physically write in the book. I'm going to have sticky notes that are clear so that if she doesn't want them there, she can just take them off, you know. But yeah, that was my Waterstones, and this is my Liverpool haul. Yeah, I did not buy that many books. Like I said, the books I wanted were not there. Now we're on to this pile, this very beautiful pile. So we're starting off with the first one. This is X's and O's by Amy Lee. I'm currently reading Setting on You, and I was very kindly gifted this by Fancessca, who is also here on YouTube. I will tag her down below for you guys. Well, not tag her, I will leave her links down below. She's a brilliant booktuber, and she's a brilliant book Instagrammer and book talker. Like, and I won her giveaway and she bought me this book and I'm very excited to read it. Now I've read Set on You, I am more excited to read this. And this is about a bookster grammar, which made me one of the reasons I added it to my wish list in the first place. But yeah, am I loving her writing style? No, but they're just easy reading, which is kind of what I need at certain points in my life, especially with the stresses of uni coming up. So I'm very, very happy to have this. So I'm very excited to read this. So thank you very much for getting this for me. I'm so excited. Also, this is a brand new release and currently £4.50 in your local Sainsbury's or supermarket if you want to pick it up. I also believe it is £5 in the works. The next book I got from Vinted. I got second hand. This is Wicked Beauty by Katie Roberts. This person also bought it in waterstones. You can tell by the sticker on the back. Yeah, this is the third one in the Dark Olympus series. I almost bought the fourth one today, but I still have 2 of these to read, so I did not do that. Otherwise, I would have not had self-control. Up there with the Sophie Lark books is this series. And yeah, I liked the first one, Neon Gods. I'm currently re-listening to it on audiobook. I am very excited to read these series. However, reading the back, I'm a bit confused. But, you know, it's fine. I'll probably read the next one and be like, oh, that makes sense. So, you know, had to pick this up. I also got this for £8, so it's a good deal. The next book I got was Stay With Me by Nicole Folleman. I got this one from Vinted. My friend saw it for £4. I hustled with the person and actually got it for, I think, around about, was it £3? No, £2 something. But there was a thing going on to buy it for £4, and then there were some issues, so I got it cheaper with that. But I'm very excited to read this. This is printed by Amazon. Have I seen much about it? Yes, which is the main reason I bought it. Have I read the blurb? No, when I bought it. But you know, it's fine. It seems really good, and I've heard people love the series, so I'm very excited about it. I just like going on Vinted to try and find good deals. You'll see my next book is another Vinted book. That is The Dare by Harley Lucas. I got this for £3. Very thin book, but actually I got it for cheaper than buying it brand new on Amazon. Have I already read this? Yes. Did I stay up till 2 AM to read it? Absolutely. Did I then buy Loser Part 1 and Part 2 straight after at 2 o'clock in the morning for my Kindle? Yes, I did, because I didn't want to spend over £17 on one book, even though I've just bought £16.58 worth of Saving 6 by Chloe Walsh. Yes. But this book was amazing, so I cannot wait to read the next one on my Kindle. This was crack. I literally just stayed up and went So, you know. The next book I got was this one, which is The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. I've already read this. I stayed up till 4 AM on Sunday night, going into Monday morning, obviously, because I stayed up till 4 AM, reading this in one sitting. I very kindly got this sent by the publishing company. I very, very kindly got sent this by Little Brown Publishing Company, as well as Punk 57, which will be in a different video. I did get sent that. I should probably go and show you it. Give me a sec. I also got sent Punk 57 published version. So these are the 2 that I got from the Little Brown Publishing Company. I messaged them going, would you like to cooperate, collab? And they were like, currently we are only accepting requests. Is there any requests you like? And I picked these 2. I was like, this isn't going to happen, but it could. So I asked, and it did, and I literally cried when it came through the post. This, I was like, oh my god, my favourite book is properly published, and do I have both versions? Yes. Am I going to annotate this and reread it? Yes. I am so excited. So yeah, these are 2 that I got from my publishing company. They are beautiful. But do you know what I mean about the fact that Punk needs to semi-be rebranded? Just saying, this cover could be kind of cooler, you know, the cool vibe. However, I do love the fact that this is matte and this is not matte. Kind of vibe with it, you know. Oh my god, all my books have just fallen. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. This is a very chaotic video. You're also at a right slant. I will fix this in editing, because too tired to deal with this. The next book I very, very kindly got gifted, Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. H.D. Carlton. This book has been on my TBR for so long. The amount of times I've got Kindle Unlimited and added this on, but then not read it because of how chunky it is. Yeah. I very kindly got gifted this by Rose Reads a Lot on TikTok. Rose Reads on YouTube. She just started YouTube today. I will also link it down below. And also on Rose Reads on Instagram, I believe, as well. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I've already read Satan's Affair and Dan, but Z's involved and I already kind of love him, so I'm very, very excited about this. I was trying to find the next one in this book, the second one. Today, was it there? No, it was this there though. Yes, so Waterstones is doing pretty good. It's got the Big Daddy Boy in it. I am very excited to read this, and however, small freaking writing. Not happy about that. But am I happy about that? Yes. Will I hopefully get around to reading this month? Yes. Am I also wanting to get around to reading so many other books? Yeah. But you know, it's fine. We can find ways. I was supposed to be reading like at least 2 Kindle books a month. Yeah, that's not going very well now. But you know, it's fine. We move. I am so excited to read this. Like, when I mean so excited, I mean ecstatic. I hope you did like this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Sorry about the chaos. I've kind of gone a bit delirious. But you know, it's fine. We move. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video.